So James, can you just tell us a little bit about the bank feed menu item? I think that's very similar to what QuickBooks Online and Xero has, where we can actually import or get a digital daily bank feed and credit card feed from the bookkeeper's clients, and the bookkeeper won't actually know what the username and password is for their clients.
That's correct.
Online credentials. It works exactly the same as QBO and Xero and Sage 1.
That's correct.
So can you just walk us through that quickly?
Sure. So if a client signs up that they want a bank feed, for example, I only have 4 clients that want to sign up for that. What happens is information gets sent to us, and we can add a banking detail. Okay, we can enter the institution's name, and there's an auto filter on this. Well, maybe I'll just do EasyWeb. TD Canada Trust, EasyWeb.
Yep.
Okay, and then I would put in the banking user ID and then the banking password.
Okay, so this would be basically the client of the bookkeeping firm would get a URL that would take them to this page, and this is where they would enter in their information, and then the bookkeeper would never see these details, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so then what does the bookkeeper see, like on the interface that you were?
So the bookkeeper would basically see something like this.
So this is just this one particular client, right? These are all the accounts that we'd be pulling information in from.
Yeah. So all these pieces of information are getting pulled from. Sorry, John, I'm going on a tangent.
It's coming from. I believe this information, James, is coming from the arrangement that we have with Intuit, where we have access to those online feeds.
Right. Okay.
Right. So if we just go through the the column headers here, we've got the account name, which is pretty obvious. The payment method. The payment method is important because that'll be the payment methods in the accounting software, right?
Right.
And then the payment account again is, hey, you know what payment account is this going to be associated with in the accounting software?
That's correct.
And then institution name and then status. Cron periodic just means, are we going to pull this in daily, weekly, or monthly? Okay, and then view transaction.
We would synchronize it. So I would click here and I would be able to synchronize with the bank. Okay?
Really?
Pull in the information.
Oh, this is where we can set a start date to an end date. We want to pull some data down
That's
from
correct.
a particular account. If it's like a new setup, for example.
That's correct.
Okay. Great. Thank you, James.
You're welcome.
Not totally